I'd like to welcome you to the auction today. My name is Ryan. I work for David Jennings and Melbourne SEO Services. I'll be talking to you about the domain balletdancer.org today. So to give you a bit of an insight into why we're selling this domain, over the course of the past couple of years, David Jennings has purchased about 500 or so domains, and each one of those he's used as a testing ground for creating his method of SEO, which has become known as the SEO method. So, as part of his New Year's resolution for this year, he's decided that he would like to get rid of all of these domain names and hand them on to people who can do something better with them than what his intentions are at the moment. So, at this particular site, as you can see, it is about ballet dancing, and it's the actual name of the site, Ballet Physique Secrets. So it contains a lot of information to do with ballet and physique, injuries, prevention and cure, and it's got a few resources in there as well. Plus this site as well is also currently marketing a ebook at the moment, which is $17, and over the course of the past couple of years this has generated a few sales, but the promotion for this hasn't been something which David's focused on. So as a byproduct, the promotion for it hasn't been that great, but there has been a decent amount of SEO done to this site to help it rank. So for the moment I will bring you into Market Samurai. Now you can see in Market Samurai that balletdancer.org currently is, it's a 6-year-old domain. It carries a page rank of 1, and into this domain there are currently 68 backlinks into that domain at the moment, which is all helping it sustain its page rank at the moment, and it's also coming up as being highly SEO'd as well, which is probably going to help it rank quite good as it is at the moment. So if I head into the Google AdWords keyword tool, I've already brought up the results here. So Ballet Dancer, it brings in 165,000 global monthly searches. So ranking well, this site would definitely share in quite a good portion of that traffic, and with the estimated average cost per click for that keyword being 79 cents as well. So if we go into Google, we'll see where this site ranks, and you can see here that this website, it does rank very nicely on page 1. So as far as sharing in that global monthly search volume, there's a very good portion that it will share in quite a large quantity of that if that rank is maintained, which it could very well be done with only a small amount of SEO. It's actually our belief that it just needs that little bit just to really make it pop and really get it out there. So if we go into the usage statistics, now these are the statistics for this site for the month of March. Now at the date of me recording this, it is the 30th of March, so this is counting 30 days worth of statistics. So if we have a look at the total visits for this month, you're looking at 1,091 visits. Now I'm just going to pull up my calculator for a moment. So 1,091, if we times that by the total cost per click, you're looking at the total cost per month to purchase that kind of traffic being $861.89. And again, all of this traffic is being earned organically. The traffic is free and it's coming from Google. And if we have a look at the total yearly cost of that as well, so it's 12 months in a year, you're looking at $10,342 just to purchase that kind of traffic every year. And again, this is all being earned completely free through Google organic results as well. So if I head back into the statistics, I'll bring you down quite a way down the page, and if we have a look at the total search strings that are being picked up, you're looking at accounting for about 35% of all searches, a combination of ballet dancers and ballet dancer. So definitely those keywords are definitely bringing in a lot of traffic, plus a lot of the long tail keywords as well: ballet dance body, ballet dancers body, description of a ballet dancer, and so on and so forth. So as far as ranking higher for a lot of those longer tail keywords with just a small amount of SEO, as I said before, this site could really pop and it could really do something quite good. So if we head back to the site, there is quite a lot of potential for this site. David just hasn't really had the time to really take this site on full time, as he is focusing more on developing his own business, being Melbourne SEO Services. So with this site, it's sort of just stayed put and it's done its thing, and it has stayed ranking quite well. If this was going to a new owner, the amount of potential that this would have could be quite big. It could be turned into a AdSense affiliate site quite easily. It could even be used as a feeder site because it does carry a page rank of 1, and it is quite an old domain as well. The power of links from this site back into your site, or how many other sites you have, it could be quite valuable as well, especially if you have a niche related site. As far as AdSense earnings on this site, as I mentioned before, that could be earned through cost per click ads or cost per mile ads as well. So there's a lot of potential with that, and it could even be used to create a ClickBank product out of the book that is for sale on this site through this page as well. So you could very easily register that book on ClickBank as a product and have the entire ClickBank community market that book for you while you just do your basic SEO. And of course, in those kind of instances, that kind of product would literally just sell itself. So as far as what is included with this sale, I'll go across the basics here. So what you are going to get, I'll just close a few of these just so that we can stay on track. So there is the main book here, which is the one that is for sale on the site for $17 at the moment, called Ballet Physique. Now, this book, it is a public domain book, but it does come with all of the relevant legal searches and so on and so forth. So that's the book that is for sale on the site, as I mentioned, and you get it in your standard and formatted version. Now, the bonus books that come with this as well, you're looking at a book called Dancing Made Easy and Social Dancing. Now, both of these books together, you're looking at about 200 plus pages worth of information, and both of these could very well be used as a deal sweetener if you're trying to sell that other book as well. So you could even throw the two of them in together and make a much larger package, but the opportunities are quite endless with that as well. Now, the Dancing Made Easy book has actually been cut up into 5 articles. Now, these could be very easily used to create content on other sites, could be used for article marketing purposes, or even spreading that kind of content out through blog networks. So the possibilities are quite large with that, and that's all getting thrown in with this package as well. There is also the research packages here, which contain a bit of a AdWords, keywords kind of research and so on and so forth, so you can get an idea of what keywords this site's focusing on, and it will help you in continuing on with this site as well. There's also potential affiliate programs, so programs that you could work with, other products that you might be able to market, and so on and so forth. A Google AdSense analysis document as well. There's also the market language as well, which will help, especially if this is a niche that you're not all that familiar with, then this will help you understand the language and terminology used in this. So if you were to create articles yourself to be able to either post on this site or to be able to promote this site off-site, then it would help you understand the whole language and terminology used so that your articles can sound convincing. And of course, a little research package full of potential joint venture partners that may be able to work with you and may be able to help you, I suppose, move the site ahead. Now, as a bonus for this as well, the product that David Jennings did create as a byproduct of the SEO research that he's done using this site and many others, the SEO method. David's going to throw this in for free. It does carry a $97 value. It's about 3 videos and quite a few documents as well, and he's going to throw that in for free as well with this sale. So to give you an idea, another site called modelposing.net. Now, this is one of the sites that David has decided to develop quite a bit further, and this site does pull quite a few sales at the moment. There's at least quite a few a week that do come through. So just to give you an idea, it's been worded out nicely. The keyword research is quite good, and it just looks a lot nicer with the book cover and everything like that. It just looks much more presentable. It's much nicer to look at, and as a byproduct, it's as the similar kind of thing as what I was saying earlier with ballet dance. With just a small amount of work with SEO and with advertising as well, that site could really pop and it could do quite good. So just an example of what can be done with these sites, and they can actually become quite a good investment. So for the moment, if there's any information that you would like, feel free to ask either in the comments or through the site.